Good morning. It's 9:15. I've been up since 7:20. Haven't eaten yet. So I already told you last night we're doing leftovers. So I just heated these up. They're going to be super tasty. And then I want a little extra fat for recovery, so I'm going to have half this avocado right now, and then I'll probably eat the other half around 2 when I get home. So that's it. I did have a paleo pancake out of the fridge here today, one of Ivan's. So it's probably about, I don't know, an inch and a half. And it's banana, almond butter, unsweetened coconut shavings, and then a piece of unsweetened chocolate chips. So unsweetened dark chocolate chip. So just one of those. They're basically a pretty good fat source. A little bit of sugar. I wouldn't have those every day. It was in the fridge right when I got here. So that's it for breakfast. I'll come back later for lunch. Hold on to that. Hey guys, here we are. Yoshi, I just got home. It's 2 o'clock. Yoshi has made me lunch, so we haven't seen you since 9. Here we had a small piece of cabbage, or sorry, a small head of cabbage. We did half of it for both of us. 4 stalks of kale. What else? 3 pieces of bacon. This is total. 2 eggs total, and that's all we had left. We're going to go to the grocery right after this. And what, half an onion? Yeah, so half an onion. So that was all the veggies in there. So you can see it's a lot of veggies. And then to season, she used some hondashi, which apparently only has mussel, Japanese mussel. Not like mussel, but like the fish, right? And salt. Cool. So that's all we're going to have right now. We're going to sprinkle some pepper on. We're going to gobble this up, and then I'll probably have something around 4 o'clock. So this is just kind of a little hash we have during the day to kind of get some ingredients in. It's tasty, it's easy, and we love it. So we'll catch you back later. Peace. So I'm at Ralph's right now, and as you can see, this is wild-caught salmon. Look at the color there. Pretty ruby red, and we're going to move over. This is farm-raised salmon. All right, so if you can see the difference in color, right, almost a ruby red to an orange. I thought this would be really good to show you guys. I really love wild-caught salmon. A little more fishy, but definitely worth the cost. For $1 different, it's definitely worth your health. All right, good afternoon. We're back. Just got home from Ralph's. So tonight, what we're going to be doing, we have organic red leaf lettuce. This is another kind of kale. It's called lacinato kale or something like that. It's just a different leaf. You can see that. Okay, this is the one they use in a lot of juices. I wanted to just change it up a bit, get a different kind of green. So we're going to use the lettuce and the kale for a salad. We're going to throw in this single carrot, and then we have just a few white mushrooms. We're going to clean those, dice those up. So that's going to be our salad. For dinner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right now saute this, which is a 1.25 pounds of ground turkey. I'm going to do that with diced half an onion, so really small pieces of onion, and probably 2 pieces of bacon in there. And what we're going to end up doing is we're going to chop the top off of these tomatoes, clean them out, put them in the oven for just a second to soften them up. Then we're going to put the cooked ground turkey in them and then top them with an egg. And then we're going to put them back in the oven and just bake until the egg's done. So right now, since I'm about to go back to the box, all we're going to do is we're going to prepare the salad, and then we are going to prepare the turkey, basically, so that I can just scoop it out, put it in the tomatoes when I come home, so it shouldn't be that long of a process. So when I get home, I'll take you through each of these steps, all right? I'll probably also maybe have a little bit of this when I go to the gym, so you may see me again before here and then. Yeah, that's it. I'll get back to you. Okay, just want to give you a glimpse. All right, see how fine the onions are. And we're just dicing them, or sauteing it up. Add a little bit of soy sauce, and that's it so far. And in a second, I'm going to add the turkey. So I just want to show you what it looks like. Okay, so I just turned the stove off. This is basically what it looks like when we get done. All right, so that's ground turkey, bacon, and sauteed onions. I added a little bit of soy sauce at the beginning. I let it cook down, and then when it got too juicy, I drained the juice and then added salt, a little bit of garlic salt at the very end, and then pepper to taste. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this in here and maybe take a little bit with me just in case I get hungry between. I'm going to stick it in there, and then that's what we're going to stick in the tomato later for all that stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll get back later on tonight. I just wanted you to see kind of the cooking process with this. So it's real simple. It just kind of takes time. You just got to chop it down, keep moving it around, that kind of thing. I also drained the bacon grease out as well before I threw the onions in there. Cool. So that's that. Let me see if... Oh, here it is. Sorry. I'm taking you all around. Here is the salad for tonight Yoshi just made. We boiled down the mushrooms. Everything else is just raw. So purple cabbage, carrot, Lasanita kale, and red leaf lettuce. So we're going to have that with that on the side. It's going to be good. So we'll catch you later on today. Peace. Quick post. This is a little bit of that turkey and bacon and onion. I'd say it's probably about 5 ounces. I'm just going to mash this real quick while everybody's working out, and then I'll be right back for dinner. Okay, guys. We're here, 9:30. So first step, take a tomato, cut off the top, and then hollow it out. So I used a little bit of the knife to kind of mush it up, and then I basically just hollowed it out. This is a pretty tedious process. These aren't the ripest. It's just what all they had. I got the best ones I could find. So they were a little tough inside. What we're going to do is we're going to place these on the aluminum foil. Just going to wrap them up, place them on a pan. We're going to put them in the oven. Right now the oven is on 375, and we're just going to throw them in there for about 5 minutes or so, just to soften them up, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what's. Okay, we're back. I ended up leaving these in for 6 minutes. All it does is just soften them up just a bit. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the turkey, bacon, and onions that I cooked earlier. And all we're going to do is we're going to just fill these up a little bit. Okay. Sorry I'm by myself. I don't have a camera lady tonight. So sorry about they're bad. I'm looking at the food instead. So we don't want to fill them all the way to the top. Okay, the idea here is to just get them enough. Now typically you'll go ahead and saute this. I got this recipe from, I think it's the Primal Blueprint, and it was with bison or ground beef. Today I just decided to use turkey instead. Just try something new. So you don't want to fill them all the way up because the egg will overflow. So we're just going to put a little bit more in there. Okay. Usually it's fresh, so that should be hot too, so we'll have to leave it a little bit longer. Alright, and what we're going to do, this is going to be really tough for me because I'm going to try and do this one-handed, and I may fail. Epic fail. We're going to crack an egg. I'm going to open it up. You see this? One-handed. Oh my God. Drop it in. Wow. All I'm trying to say is I'm dope. Right there. That was dope. Cool. We are going to do that. Then, obviously on both, then we'll take a little bit of pepper, sprinkle it on top, and a dash of sea salt, and sprinkle that on top. We're going to throw it back in the oven until the egg is cooked on top. Okay? That could be anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to bring you back when we're done, show you the finished product and the side salad, and we'll be ready to go. All right. I ended up cooking for 23 minutes in the oven. I was keeping my eye on the eggs. I also bumped the oven up to 425 after the first 8 minutes. So maybe a good idea is to bump it up after you soften them, and then you won't have to take so long, all right? So as you can see, they cooked down really nice. The yolk is probably a little moist in there. So you could probably cook it lower for longer if you want. It just depends, because the tomato, my bad, will get pretty soft. You can see it wrinkly a bit. Okay, so I'm going to have both of these. It's a pretty messy eat, just kind of a heads up. You can either dig it out or you can just let it get sloppy and cut it all the way open or whatever. But it's delicious. And then I have my side salad here, which has all the stuff we just talked about. Plus I added half an avocado. To top, olive oil and just lime juice. That's it. Oh, cracked pepper as well. And then I did add basil to the list of toppings here. That's where that color came from. Alright, so probably going to be an awesome dish. Let me take your spin. I'm trying to get some light in here this time because it's really tough to see at night. So I think it's going to be awesome. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it's easy to cook, and I hope it's tasty. So catch you later.